Good Monday morning. As you can see, the sun is brightly shining, so we've got our shades on.
Afternoon thunderstorms, though, we've been getting them. It's almost like we're getting a trickle-back effect from Arizona's monsoon, which I like. We usually don't get much rain from that.
It's going to be in the 80s, so I'm not complaining about that. We are headed to the Riverton Desert Industries thrift store this morning, looking for things that we can flip for a profit. We are also looking for a dresser for Jack, because we're moving kids' rooms around and he needs a dresser. Again. Well, I mean, it's like a trickle. You have to move one kid, then another, then another.
Well, we had the playroom and it wasn't set up as a proper bedroom. And we put Jack in there with a big armoire, but we have an empty bedroom, so we're just gonna move him to that.
So let's go in and see what we can find. They just let people in, so we're here right as they open. Actually, 2 minutes early.
2 minutes early.
As always, Zeb is trailing behind in his usual Monday morning saunter. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna grab these cute little mugs this morning. They're 75 cents, Corningware, very cottagey, and there's a set of 6. Well, actually, looks like there's a set of 4, and then 2 of the ivy. So I'm just gonna grab these 4. This is a really cute pie plate, $1.50. I love that. There's some really pretty platters. They're pretty greasy, but we'll just use Dawn and warm water and scrub these up.
All right, I always pass these shoes going to the art area, and Jamie comes and looks at them every now and then. Odelia loves to shop in here. So it's been 2 weeks since we've been here. Got to check the frames out. Ooh, Star Trek art. I love Star Trek.
This one's a little different. It's got a butterfly on it. $2 each. Oh my gosh, look at that bag. I haven't found cookie molds in a while. Raggedy Ann, $1 each. So these are coming home with me. Here's the matching Super S to that platter. It's $1.50. The cute little tarnished silver basket. Would be a good egg basket. Unless you had as many chickens as I do, but if you just had a few backyard chickens. It's so cute.
I really like this for $10. It's terracotta. Looks like it's got a couple little chips. I don't need the floral in it, but I like the urn. Maybe I'll grab the floral just to keep it. It's got a good fall color. It needs a good spray off in the shower, though. We like to put it in the shower and spray it down. It's just like a tea light and a bigger candle for $2. It's almost like a lighthouse. I like it. Is this a planter? What do you do with that? I think that would be really cool with like some ivy growing up at like down in the bottom, like a little planter ivy growing up. No price on it.
So I was gonna look and see if there were any paint projects I want to take on, and I found this box. It's so cute. Looks like it's been painted, waxed. It's got IOD on it. It's only $1.50, so I'm gonna take it home. So I was like, hey, what do you think about that? I'm like, that's Franciscan ware in the wrong spot. So heck yes. This always sells really well. No price on it, but it probably isn't more than $2.
I'm gonna grab this for Jamie. It's $1.50. She loves little chairs. What is this? It's just a long plywood box, but I like it. $20 though, and it needs new hinges and some sanding. I think we're gonna leave it here, but it is cool. So I've been looking for really ornate old frames, and I'm not finding anything like that here today. Every now and then I can get lucky and find one. I was all ready to grab this clock for a paint job. It's $7, but it's plastic. I've been trying to just get them if they're metal. I like a metal clock better. I was down here looking at platters and spied this. Yellow platter is not bad. They're a pedestal here, but I like this wood one. It's got a little chip and ding. Probably gonna need repainted and a little love up there, but for $2, I'm gonna grab it. It's wood. Found this little tiny teapot. I thought it was cracked, but I think it's just crazing on there. They only want 75 cents for it.
So we spent just under $40. I think it was, what, $34?
34.
For a full cart. So I feel like we did good.
Eiffel Tower for $5.
$5 for the Eiffel Tower. How much for the Franciscan bowl?
$1.
$1. So I would say we did pretty good. We are at the second thrift store of the day, Desert Industries in West Jordan. I'm headed to look at dishes. Zeb's headed to the yard. I always like to check all their like tchotchkes. They always have a ton at this particular thrift store. Looks like they've got some more of those molds. Another piggy cotton press, heart-shaped. This one is Temple. If you're from Utah or LDS, you would recognize that. I'll grab that one. Little hearts. And then, oh, that's a nativity. That will sell well. That's really cute. So this looks like a little piggy bank. It's like the old lady who lived in a shoe and it's been bronzed. It's $3. I'm gonna grab it. It's interesting. I have no idea what it's worth, but it looks fun. This is like a vintage lamp. It would have been wired down here. It's only $3. Let's see if I can find anything fun to like turn it into a candlestick or a platter or whatever. So I'll put this in the cart for as a maybe.
So I always find good art and frames at this one. Not every time, but I get some of the best stuff here. This looks like a plastic. Oh, it's a mirror. $5. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to leave it here on top. We'll see if Jami comes by and gets it. That's always my test. Be like, I'm on the fence, but if Jami grabs it, then I'm like, okay, all right. That is a big picnic basket back there. Let's pull her out and take a look. Oh, looks like we got a little ding right there. I kind of like it, but it looks, I can't tell if that's damage or, I don't think it's damage. Just needs tightened up. There's the one little ding over here. I'm wondering if I can just cut that and then move these nails over. Looks like everything was glued. I think I could just razor knife that. It's only $4. It's mostly decent shape. Looks like back over here too. Got a little bit of a, oh. I think I can, with a little bit of hot glue, I think I can touch this up and it'll be good. I'm thinking this is a turkey platter up underneath. Oh, nope, just fruits and grapes. For $8, it can live here.
I definitely need this. It's a donut cutter for $1. It's a little irregular shaped, but we do love donuts at our house. I haven't bought silver platters in a while. These are pretty inexpensive. Looks like $2 and $2. I like the ones with the like punch outs on the sides. This one is not as great. It's $2, but it's just kind of one of those plain ones. So I'm just gonna grab these ones because I like the punched out sides. So they just brought out a new cart. I found this really cute candlestick and this little plate. I love this plant liner, but it looks like it's got some mold stains, so I'm gonna have to pass. I wonder if I could OxyClean those out because I like the basket and I love the color plant. For $2, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna OxyClean this, make sure that there's nothing in the actual basket, get that all cleaned out. Because I love that floral pattern.
Another crystal vase here. Might not be crystal. I can't tell. It's very heavy. Very heavy. I'm gonna look for a maker's mark. Looks like someone glued it down, but it's also very dirty. All right, clocks. Little ones. I like the little ones. Is that just a leaner without any? Oh, it had a little dowel in the back. I think I have a little dowel that can fit in there. No price on this one though. His hands are kind of bent. I'm gonna grab it just in case they're just giving it away for like $1. This one is $3, meant to hang on the wall. A lot of times the faces on these, that's actual glass, so I'm gonna get that one. It's metal and glass, little clock. Doesn't really need any work. Looks like something's rattling around inside the back though. Wonder how much they want on this big yellow Afghan. Oh, they got a few Afghans here.
Vintage glass pitchers always do well for us. There's no chips. I love the spout in it. The ribbed bottom, it's a nice heavy glass and only $3, so that's a good pick. I don't know if this goes together, but they were sat together and there was only a $4 price tag. And I think that that's really pretty. It'd be great to like put fruit in or whatever. These are darling mugs. They're probably, what did it say, Corningware? Oh, I don't know what the brand is. Oh, Portugal? I love them anyways. I'm gonna grab these 3 and see if I can find some more. They're definitely kind of like a Corelware type material. Your little sugar dish. Doesn't have a lid, but great for planting and for $1.
So it's only $4. I'm not seeing any holes or major tears or anything like that. So we're gonna go for it. $4 is pretty inexpensive. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think this is Princess House. It's etched crystal. I think it's for ice, but I like the size on it, and it's only $3. Is this plastic? Please let it be glass. Oh, it is glass. I love that. For $3. Checking for any chips or cracks. So far, the 2 things I've found in this glass aisle have been on the bottom shelf, so we're gonna give it some more investigation. Looks like there might be something else back here.
We've actually bought this set before. We put IOD on them and they sold really fast, so I'm gonna grab them. There's also this teacup. It's only $1. We always find saucers, so I'm gonna grab this, see if I can find one that'll go with it. It does have some chips in it, but it's a beautiful Homer Laughlin piece. $3. Definitely gonna grab this. The floral is really pretty on it. This is the same maker as the bowl that I bought last week. I'm gonna grab this, it's $2. Mi Young Kim. I feel like I can read it better on this. I'm gonna look up and check out her work. But it's just a really pretty plate.
So this one here is just glass. Not bad though. I'm gonna snag this little gathering basket. It's $2. Might need to wash that out, but that's okay. That's washable. I'm over here in the arts and crafts. They got a ton of these old style stamps, but found this. This is 80-pound just drawing paper, 24 sheets, 11 by 14. And I looked it up. It's $10, but I'll still take it.
Pretty little creamer for $1.50. Hand painted Lefton. They brought out another cart and I found my candlesticks friend. Now I have a pair. So I just found this dish on the cart. It is kind of like worn on the bottom, like somebody used it, but cottonware made in England. I've not seen this particular brand before. I'm gonna pick it up and see what it's worth at home. In the baskets, I found this bird's nest. I wish I could find a little bird to put in it, but if it's under $1, I'm gonna grab it. There's no price.
All right, this is over in the candle area, and it does have batteries on the bottom, and I think it was working. Oh, maybe kind of flickered on, but I think I want to take all of that out and just do like a little cloche. It's $1.50. Look at that. This little candle holder was just sitting right next to it. How much is this? It's $1.50. Looks like we have 2 options. Do we like the scallops or like the dental type molding here? I think I like this better. Maybe it'll look better with the scallops though. All right, maybe a little paint job. We'll take the guts out of that candle situation. I think this one goes with this better. Fits on there nicely. We're gonna do that.
I found this pretty little bell for $1. It's really cute. I'm gonna go back and look at the lamps and the clocks. They have a lot of really good lamps. We just haven't sold as many lately, so I think I'm gonna slow my roll on the lamps. Clocks, I'm kind of particular. Unlike Zeb, I don't love every clock that I see, but sometimes there's one that I just can't live without. And Zeb does find some really good clocks. These all look pretty basic to me. I'm gonna go check out the yard and see if there's anything Zeb missed. Found this for $1. I wish there were more, but that's pretty cute for $1. So they've just brought out another cart and I found a saucer, so I'm gonna see if that works with my teacup. And then a couple of just vintagey type brass frames. I use these a lot around my house. I don't really resell them as much, but I think they're super cute.
All right, lots of things that potentially may need painted. I still have the sprayer out, so I might just get that. This is $3 metal candlestick. Hold on. My little cloche. Nope, that's gonna be too big. Little galvanized wall pocket for $2. Oh, it used to be 50 cents. That's an old DI sticker. It's $2 now.
So not an exact match, but I think that's really cute and the floral looks good, so I'm gonna buy it. All right, so I'm looking for denim jackets because I want to do some bleached out stenciling. I think I'm gonna go with this Gap one. It's $10. And then I really love this one. It's $8. It's got toggles, lots of surface area on the back. I might even just sell this as is. That's a really cool piece. All right, so we have an overflowing cart, mostly because of the giant $4 basket. But how much did we spend here?
$100.50 here.
150 cents. So all total was still under 140 for the day, so it's not too bad. We're gonna go to Goodwill next.
Going with the full-size cart, not the mini one, because what happened?
My phone died. I didn't bend over and plug it in. Got this big jug here.
Is it glass?
Yeah, it's like a water jug.
Is it all messed up inside, or is that on the outside that it's dirty?
It's only $8.
I mean, it's cool. Put some pampas grass hanging out the top.
I don't know. We'll get it. I probably won't ship it because, oh my gosh, it's big.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
It looks older though.
Yeah, it's nice thick glass. In the wrong spot.
That's in the wrong spot. It's not with the mugs, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's only $4. I like the color.
It's purple. How much are they at per teacup and saucer?
I don't know. I really love the pattern.
$1.99.
If I like the pattern, I would buy it. This looks like a half a walnut.
It is a half a walnut.
Is it missing a lid? I think so.
Yeah, probably. Is that Fenton?
Yeah,
just
it
sitting
looks
on the
like it.
shelf?
I'll have to look it up when I get home, but it's only $3.99, so either way, it's definitely gonna come with us.
I actually think I might like this version of thrifting. I push the cart, you find the stuff, I put my little 2 cents in on if I like it or not, and away we go. Apothecary jar there. How much?
And although the glass is scratched.
Scratched or?
No, it's scratched. That's too big.
Swap out for the lid.
Small, that's too big. It's all right.
Look at all this pewter they have out here. All right, question of the day. How much are they gonna charge for it? No price, $7.99, okay. We'll set that back down. These are the right price though, $1.99. Any treasures on the bag wall today?
It's missing a stopper, but I'm not in love with that.
Well, look, there's stoppers here. Are those cork?
Everything you ever wanted for your Americana decor. Should make like a little set. Chicken on a stick for $1.99. I think so. I think he needs a new paint job because look, he had a little beak accident, a beak-ectomy.
What about that owl?
This one, apparently owls are more highly rated. This one's $6, so I'm gonna pass.
Mercury glass candle holder. I think I would ditch the rhinestones. It looks like some of them are broken, but I like the rest of this. $3.99.
Perfect little basket. I think with Halloween coming up, it's kind of got a pumpkin shape. And then I love embossed because painted is really cute. And Mary and Jesus. And I like the painting on it, so I won't even paint it. Like, that's really good.
Yeah, it's got a really good glaze on that.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not really sure who dropped this off. I think it was Marlene. I know some of the stuff is from Betty, but all this enamel, we did not get a tag, and it's been hanging around in the garage.
I love those ducks.
Yeah, so if you was you that dropped off all this cool enamel, comment below and let me know so I can
Needs a
take it.
scrub, probably from my garage. It probably came to us clean.
Yes, it came clean. It absolutely did come clean. That's from us.
I'll blow it off. It looks like it's got a lot of dust from my CNC machine.
This is all from Betty. So we're still making our way through all of Betty's amazingness. I don't know what this is. It says cheese preserver. And then we got some milk glass.
Okay, so we have tiny little like play set, teacups. That's a cool plate. Oh, 2 of them.
I think there's 3. A set of 3 chicken plates. This looks like a Bavarian teacup. So I'm gonna be photographing everything over there so that way we could get it listed on the website. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this French flower bucket. It doesn't have a handle, but it's got scallops It's embossed. I'm gonna be using provincial paint. And as soon as I'm done with that, then I'll just do a white dry brush and be done. You can pick up these paint products at jamirayvintage.com. First coat is on, I'll let that dry, and then we'll do one more coat of provincial. Okay, here we are with 2 coats of paint. We're gonna let that dry and then distress it to bring back the cream. Okay, now I've just got 220 sandpaper and I'm gonna bring out the detail. Little projects like this can be done in just a few minutes in between other things. I like to do stuff like this all week long to get my thrift flips complete. To buy the paint products that you saw used here today, visit jamirayvintage.com.
So we had pretty good luck at the Deseret Industries thrift stores and at Goodwill today. We found a lot at all 3 stores, and I think we were about $160, but we also went to the bin, so stay tuned.
That video is coming up on Thursday, and it's gonna be good, 2 full carts, so make sure you're hitting subscribe. We have all of our stuff from Betty that we brought out, and the enamel that I'm not sure who dropped it off, and the ducks, so super excited about that. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Vintage for more
DIY.
We'll see you on the next episode.